welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has a pop! Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Arsenal must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Marco Verratti. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Cavani, Pulisic, Meunier, Dembele tries to stroke it through. Pulisic, Meunier. Bakayoko, Marco Verratti. Christensen goes looking. Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Pulisic gets a good foot in there. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it goes for goal! Smalling plays it forward. Tries lifting it over. Lucas Paqueta cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lucas Paqueta has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pulisic. Cavani is onto it and can take it up. Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Cavani. And they question that's a foul. It's gone for a throw-in. Over to the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lucas Paqueta. Walcott. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
there to clear it. Christensen. Lucas Paqueta. Plenty of endeavour from either side. Not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Bakayoko. Keeper sends it forward. Walcott. He's gone for it! There it is! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's great strength on the ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pulisic turns and goes back. Dembele, now the counter, and it's Walcott. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Dembele, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Clark Salter. Meunier. Pulisic. Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. A real chance to break. That's Dembele. Dembele! A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Bakayoko. Christensen. Oh, throw in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Verratti. Cavani has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a brilliant interception. Cavani. Nene tries to get it forward quickly with a delicate ball. Right through the middle. Has a goal! And the defence can get it clear. Arsenal get it back again. We hit half-time, so there you have it. A close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. If we review the first half.
Arsenal clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Smalling proves too strong there. Just brushed off the ball there. Dembele. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zhirkov. Benatia. Guendouzi. Zhirkov. And it's Adjuris. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hector Bellerin. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zhirkov. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Clark Salter. Bakayoko. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Adjuris. Nene. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. Oh, lack urgency. Foot in. Hector Bellerin is the guilty party there. And it's Cavani. Lucas Paqueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Kovacic. Caught offside that time. That could spell trouble. Dembele, great leap! Verratti gets it away. Zhirkov. Lucas Paqueta. Zhirkov, aimed in towards the centre, knocks it away. Dembele is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Back into the middle.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's off, but chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Guendouzi surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. There's going to be another change here. Emerson. Marco Verratti. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's a bit promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Meunier. Adjuris gets it back. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Nene. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Just off target.
Lucas Paqueta certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Marco Verratti. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Has he found his man? Meunier. There will be a throw-in. Pulisic. Could be a chance here. Cut out in the nick of time.
Chelsea are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Meunier. And it's Nene. And here's Adjuris. And Nene! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Now, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Across the field it goes. Guendouzi. Adjuris. He's played him through. And through to the goalkeeper. Hoists it forward. And that has been cleared. Adju shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Bakayoko drives it forward. That is Conte. Benatia battles to win it back. Dembele. Oh, some tackle that.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Kovacic goes up and over.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He could be in. Dembele! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Emerson. And it's Kovacic. Conte. Nene, already of course on the score sheet. Right, Dembele. Danger averted for now. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Right, Dembele. very well to intervene. He's had a go!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. The team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, how will we look back?